What's up, guys? It's Dirty Yugi from Dirty Yugi and the Boys, and today we have
Elijah.
Oh, all right.
So we played
hold up.
Purrley Naturia today.
All right. What would you do?
I went top 8. I got waxed out of top 8 by Super Heavy. It's fine. Just didn't draw the out. It's unfortunate.
And then you played.
I played Purrley Naturia.
All right. Any shoutouts?
Shout out Dirty Yugi and the Boys. Shout out Galaxy Buster. Shout out Brock, my roommate, good test partner, and shout out Alex because he's that guy.
And then, of course, as always, fuck Khalil.
Wait, shout out C.
Okay, anyway, back to the profile. So for the Naturia stuff, we've got Triple Blessing, Triple Sacred Tree. My fault, my bad. Triple Sacred Tree. This adds any Naturia when it's sent to grave. So when you go either Beast Effect and or Camilla Effect, you just send this and you can add anything. It came up a few times today where I opened this card right here, which is probably the only break you're really playing. And I summoned Camilla and he let that go through, and then I added Blessing and I summoned this, and I just started Purrley comboing because I'm protected by hand traps and like Nib, or I mean Nib is a hand trap, but like Droll after that it's just dead. Then you play triple Mole Cricket, triple Camilla. Mole Cricket is the craziest card in the deck. Normal summoning this going second puts so much pressure on your opponent, especially if they don't have a negate. And opening Camilla plus another Naturia card is Beast with Sunflower plus Mole Cricket. So that is just insulating plays. And that's it for the Naturia stuff, the main deck Naturia stuff. And so for our Purrley stuff, we're playing 1 trap, 1 field spell. These are just to search if you open my friend off Lily. And I mean, these cards are really good. The only card that feels win more is Street, because if I'm searching Street, I already have my friend and Purrley Leap in my hand. So I mean, these are just easy side outs going second.
Did you ever miss a second trap?
No, because I mean sometimes I wouldn't even resolve the first trap. So sometimes it just doesn't matter. And then for spells, we've got triple My Friend, triple Delicious, triple Sleepy, triple Pretty, and then double Happy. So the theory behind this is Happy only really comes up going second when your opponent makes a small board and or is like trying to play around Lightning Storm, putting in defense. But in that situation, this card is crazy because it adds 4. But it's very situational, and you'd much rather just see any of the other spells. So for monsters, we're playing 2 Purrley, 3 Lily. So we obviously have to cut cards somewhere to keep it at or around 40. So I did cut the 1 Purrley because I just felt summoning this in a grind game is not beneficial over this card. Whereas if you're in a grind game and you're a simplified game state, this card can use any card you've used in graveyard. Whereas this card, it just maybe gets you a card if you're lucky. So it is still a good card, but it's not very grind gamey. And then so that's it for the Purrley stuff. And then we're playing triple Droll, triple Ghost Ogre. Droll is probably the best hand trap in this format. Yeah, it's probably the best. Unfortunately, you can just play around Gamma. It's not hard. And then Ogre is for the pen scales. It is for the Link one, the super heavy Link one, or like in the mirror, hitting my friend is really good. And this card is just interrupts a lot of lines that your opponents see. Yeah, Hidden Birth is really good too. Fuck that card.
Fuck the people who play that
and
card.
then for our 2 other tech options, we're playing Where Art Thou? So this searches Mole Cricket, it searches a Purrley card, and it also searches Droll. So taking 2K and end phase to add Droll is not bad regardless. And with the Sleepy Memory, if you activate Sleepy Memory in the same turn you've activated Where Art Thou, you don't take the damage because it makes the next effect damage you would take 0. And so Where Art Thou burns on Resolution and end phase, so you wouldn't take that damage.
Would you play more than 2?
No, I think it just breaks up your hand at 2. These are also really easy side outs going second.
All right. Does that card once per turn?
Let's read it. Let's read it. No. So for our extra deck, we're playing double plump, and then we're playing one of every other link or Xyz 2 rank 2. This is just because I feel like plump would come up way more often in a grind game situation. Same reasoning with playing 3 Lily is you want to, like, going into a grind game, you want to have this card at more than one, because if you're probably always going through one playing the game regularly.
Makes sense.
And then we play double noir, and then one happiness. Noir you play at 2 just so you don't get it hit out for cash, and then X Purrley happiness just helps in a FTK scenario. So as long as you're trying to kill, this card, especially if your opponent's life is low, just is going to kill them. And then we're playing double Zeus. This is just so we don't get it ripped out by cash. Cash becomes less prevalent. We don't play 2 of this card. And then we're playing the 2 Leerless monsters. So this helps for Zeus line, really easy Zeus line, especially if they don't have a response to it. And this card at the end of your combo, when you summon Mole Cricket back, and if you have a extra Purrley monster on the field, you can just use this, make Mole Cricket with a Purrley monster, and then you can detach the Mole Cricket to get it back in rotation. And then for our synchros, we're just playing 1 Beast, 1 Barkion, and 1 Baron. This Baron is just easy to make when you go into Barkion and you have extra resources to just bring your Camilla back, because then you can just make Baron with Barkion and Camilla. This card is a centerpiece of your end board, and I mean this card 2-0 me trap tricks today, so I can't lie, that it came in pretty clutch. And then we're just playing the 1 Lingribo because we don't like Ibly around here.
Yeah.
And it didn't come up today, no, but at the 3v3 it did, so I'm not gonna take it out. It's just a good card. And so for the side, we're playing double Lava Golem, double Kaiju. I don't know about playing 3 of these cards. There's other cards you would like to see at 3 that are a little better than these cards, but these cards are still really good, and I feel like unbreakable boards, you have to see these cards, or else it's just not happening.
Yeah.
We're playing triple Dark Ruler. This card is just crazy, especially going into the super heavy samurai matchup. If they're going to make their big M board, but they don't have the spell canceller, this card is just a really good card in general, this format. And we're playing double Thrust. I feel like Thrust at 3 just bricks up your hand, and it's just like I've opened double Thrust way too many times with no engine, and it's just not good at all, which is unfortunate. And then we're playing 1 Tactics to search off the Thrust. We're playing 1 Pointer, and we're playing 1 D-Barrier. These are all just to search off the Thrust, but if you do open them, it's not going to be bad for you. And then the last 3 cards are triple Evenly. I wish these cards were Kurikara, but I don't own them yet. But these cards didn't really come up today, didn't really side them in at all, except for against Trap Tricks, which is funny. But I wish they were Kurikaras, because you can also search Kurikara off Wear Off Thou. And so, especially going second, that's just crazy. For going against the Mirror, especially like against their Noir or against just good cards, like they have Baron, Regulus, something, they have to keep the Baron on board for the negate, obviously the Regulus tributes, but you just Kurikara him and it gains a bunch of attack and it helps you kill. So that's what I wish this card was.
Good deal.
Yeah, that's it.
I just want to point out, at no point did you shout out Adam Boblette.
Adam Boblé, I do love Boblé. I hope he sees this video.
No, he will. He watches through the end. And
he watches through the end.
Yeah, he does. But, all right. I'll catch you next time.
Yes, sir.